Hello YouTube, once again it's your tech guide. My name is Chen and welcome to my channel.
Ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Horse stock is
Alright, in this video I'm going to teach you how to enable the crossband repeat using a Cignus CG828UV. Actually, this is a dual band FM transceiver. Okay, this is running 50 watts on VHF and 45 watts I think on UHF. Okay, if you have checked out my old video, I have been discussing the Cignus CG828 Mini on how to enable crossband repeating. Now, I'll be discussing this daddy radio or the higher version of the Mini or the Cignus CG828 Mini. Alright, a little bit background. This is the repeater that I'm using here in my studio. So what I'm going to do is I will let you see how it works. Alright, and by the way, just now you have checked my fan. It just automatically turns on, and I'll show you my setup first before I will teach you how to enable the crossband repeat on this radio. Okay, so just now my fan automatically turns on, and I'll show you what's my setup and how it's being done. Okay, so up here I have a charge controller. I don't know if you can see this clearly. Hold on, I'll put a light. Alright, here you can see my charge controller. It's a solar charge controller. Okay, I hooked up my fan here, and then I set the time to turn on time 7 a.m. Alright, and then it shuts down. Wait, I'll put on the lights. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, there you go. 7 a.m. it turns on, and then it shuts down at 10 p.m. or 2200. Okay, so my fan, once again, it's automatically set to turn on at 7 a.m. and shut down on 10 p.m. Alright, the reason is beyond 10 p.m. we're no longer using a repeater, or maybe we're using very less already. Okay, so I can manually stop also here my fan. Okay, I stop the button, and you can see here my fan. There you go, it stops, and then I will turn it again, and there you go, my fan is up and running. Okay, so just a little walkthrough of my setup here. Actually, this is solar powered, my entire setup, running 200 amps an hour battery power pack with a 250 watts solar panel, and then with this 30 amperes charge controller, and then you can see these cables lying around. Actually, I'm charging my phone right now and my iPad at the same time. Okay, alright, so basically this is my small setup. Actually, it's not my entire setup. I still have more radios. I still have QYT KT8900D. It's a 4 channel or 4 frequencies at the same time monitoring, so you can monitor at the same time simultaneously for 4 frequencies at the same time. So that's the QYT KT8900D, and I also have the Yaesu FT2980. It's a base radio, 80 watts radio. Okay, so I'll show you. This is the box, yeah, Yaesu, and actually this package arrived today, but hold on, it's not yet open. Just a bit teaser, I'll show you what's inside. There you go. It's a Yaesu FT2980RE. Okay, from Yaesu. So I'll be creating a separate video for this. So alright, so let's keep this for the meantime. Okay, so I can say I have a bunch of radios here in my studio. Okay, so if you stick in this channel, you will learn from me. Alright, so you will learn something from me, but of course I'll just share whatever I have, okay, what I can share, that are the only things that I'll be sharing and discussing to you. Well, excuse our dog down there. Oh my god, making noise. So packaging is already back. So going back to the tutorial, it's the Cignus CG828UV and on how to enable crossband repeating on this radio. So for now, it's already set on repeating, so I'll just walk you through on how I set it up. So if you're ready, let's do this and let's go. Alright, so all you have to do is to press set here. Yeah, so you can see I'm already on repeater X-RPT repeater on the shortcut, which is number 44. So let's say for example you're using your knob, you use this to search what options you're going to do, and then go to number 44 that enables X-repeating. Okay, basically a bit of background for those new to this channel. What does crossband repeating means? That means that when you transmit, it will be received to one frequency here and then send it over to another frequency via crossbanding, VHF going to UHF, and then resend again to the frequency that you have set. Or vice versa, you receive from UHF and then retransmit to VHF. So once you have here X-RPT, hit OK or push it in to enable and then push it in once again, and then there you go. You can see here a shortcut RPT or an icon that shows RPT. That means that your repeater is already enabled. Okay, so once this is enabled, let's try to do transmit. Okay, so for testing, I have here the UV5R, and then this is a Cignus radio. I will turn on this.
Welcome.
Okay, and then radio.
Frequency mode.
Yeah, if you can check out, frequency is 147.345, and it's exactly the same there, and it was banding UHF. Okay, so basically this will be receiving UHF, which is 435.150, and then retransmit to VHF, which is 147.345. Well, I'm not telling you to follow this setup, but it's up to you what setup you're going to do. Whichever is effective to you, then go for it. So for the sake of this tutorial only, this is my setup. Okay, so let's try to transmit. There you go. I transmit, my repeater enables. You can see there it receives and retransmit from VHF, and then you can see here on my Cignus it's receiving the transmission from the Baofeng UV5R. Okay, let's try. Radio check, radio check, radio check. This is a radio check. Let's try to turn up the volume a bit so you can hear. Radio check. This is a radio check. Testing my Cignus CG828UV. It's a crossband repeating. Okay. Alright. Sound check. This is a radio check. Okay, there you go. So crossband repeating is enabled already. So let's try from the other radio. Okay. Okay, it transmits and it receives. Okay, let's try. Radio check, radio check. This is a radio check. Testing my crossband repeater CG828UV. Alright. Okay, so now it's transmitting. That means that my radio is up and running. Okay, so by the way, this is the ICOM IC-28H or 28 Hotel. Alright, 45 watts on VHF. Alright, PSU, power supply, 30 amperes. Okay, so this is just a basic walkthrough and at the same time tutorial on how to enable the crossband repeating on Cignus CG828. Alright, so I think we're good and we're done for today. Once again, this has been your tech guide saying practice and make sure you do it yourself. Hit subscribe, alright, and hit the bell for you to be notified every new videos that I'll be uploading in my channel. Once again, this is your tech guide saying bye for now.
Ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Horse stock is a